Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and welcome to another video with myself, Master Luke Robinson. In this video I will show you how to make literally the most delicious and actually nutritious. I'm laughing because that's such a cliche, like delicious and nutritious. Oh yeah! Go for the rhyming and the cliches, but it's actually true. It's very delicious and it's very nutritious post-workout snack, especially if you've just trained on a fasted stomach, which I had. I don't know, I can't remember what I trained. What did I train? It was chest day. It was a big old heavy chest day, and I was starving when I got home. So I got these ingredients. I hope you're paying attention to the ingredients. We've got the Greek yogurt right there at the bottom, sitting there waiting to be eaten. 1 kilogram tub, which is 2.2 pounds as far as I know. This is the peanut butter. We've got the cinnamon and the Brazil nuts. There are more ingredients to come, but I'll talk about them as and when they appear on the screen. Before we get any further, I would love it if you made this. I seriously want to share this food, this meal, this snack. It's freaking epic. It's one of the best things, I guarantee. And this is actually guarantee. I will guarantee, if this statement is not true, I will buy you a burger. This statement is so true. Look at that balanced diet right there. Look at those skills. Anyone who says this isn't a balanced food meal, yeah, you're wrong, because look, there's pure balance there. That's absolute evidence. Empirical scientific evidence of a balanced diet. But yeah, back to my guarantee, my promise. This meal is the best tasting meal that you can have post-workout. If you make this meal, which you should make this meal, follow the exact things that I do. That's an avocado, by the way. If you do this, you will try it and you will think, I'm going to try and prove him wrong. And you'll eat it and you'll be like, oh my god, this is freaking amazing. Do make this meal. Do it. 100% do it. If you don't do it, it means that you are what's known as a pussy boy. And you don't want to be a pussy boy. So prove that you're not a pussy boy by making this meal. And let me know how it goes. Post a video, post images on Instagram of you making or eating this meal. Okay, because this is actually epic. So, we're going to get it sorted. Here's some instructional content to give you some actual information on how to make this delicious meal. Get the avocado, cut it in half, take the stone out. Then you scoop the avocado out of its little shell and leave it on the side, waiting and maturing in flavour. Take some, about half of the Brazil nuts, and crush the shit out of them. But leave some of them kind of chunky. I'm not sure if you'll get to see it from another view. I think you'll get another angle in a second. You'll see what I mean. Some are crushed up, and some are kind of small. Here we go. Here. Have a look at this. You can kind of see. Leave something kind of big, because you want the textures. You want the big, chunky, sexy, bootylicious chunks of Brazil nut. But you also want the powdery, small, flaky crumbs, there you go, of Brazil nut. Because when you smile after eating this frickin' epic snack, you want little bits of Brazil nut to be stuck in between your teeth. Because that's what men do. Men smile, but they have food lodged in between their teeth. Because we don't care about all that crap. Now, it's time for the big boy stuff. You take the 1 kilo tub of Greek thick, lovely, delicious, white, creamy, smooth Greek yogurt. And you get that motherfucker and you gently pour it into your XXL Tupperware. If you don't have that, then you can just use a bowl, obviously. And if you don't have that, just do it on the floor. Pour your stuff onto the floor and mix it all on. No, don't do that. That's bad, okay? That would be appalling. That would be a terrible thing for you to do. But you put all this in, you see? And you smear it about. You spread it and stroke it gently. Caress it. Caress it as if you were in love with the Greek yogurt, which you should be anyway. And gently sprinkle the cinnamon, and more cinnamon, and more cinnamon, and more cinnamon. Because cinnamon is another thing that's freaking epic. So at the moment we have a cinnamon flavoured Tupperware full of proteiny, smooth, white, creamy goodness. It's just a tub? Yeah, a tub. It's just a tub of creamy protein. And then you cut the avocado up. You don't need to cut it up too small, because we're going to mash the shit out of it. Because we like to mash the shit out of things. And you just scoop that all into the Tupperware. And once you've scooped it into the Tupperware, crush it and mush it and stir it and smash it and bash it. You don't have to be gentle. You know why you have to be gentle? Because it's a man meal. It's actually, just thinking about this snack, I do call it a snack because it's all sweet foods and it's all delicious and it's all post-workout and it's all quick and easy. No sort of cooking or anything. But this is way over 3,000 calories. It's not sort of, 3,100 or something. It is by far, definitely complete minimum 3,500 calories. Because we put the nuts in that we crushed, and then we put in more nuts in. And you've got 1 whole kilo of Greek yogurt. And then you've got, what else we got? Oh, we've just got the cinnamon and the nuts in there now. And the whole large avocado. And more cinnamon! I know that doesn't have a massive calorie count, the cinnamon. It's quite negligible. It's probably somewhere around 0. But I'm not counting that, don't you worry. That's just for epic flavours. Here's another secret ingredient which I was hiding behind my table of epicness. Of course you need the extra whey protein. This is actually a vegetarian meal. I think vegans would hate it because it's dairy on dairy with a bit of dairy. And then you'll see in the future of this video, there's a bit more dairy going into it. But screw vegans. This is the kind of stuff that they miss out on. Oh, hello. I'm a vegan and I don't eat any tasty food. You can have your epic man meal and I'll have 2 bananas and a grape. Come on, what would you prefer? 2 bananas and a grape? Or the epic man snack for a post-workout meal. It's filled with protein and fats. Next, you need to add 4 large whole eggs. And no, we're not going to cook these bitches. Do you know why we're not going to cook these bitches? Because only bitches cook these bitches. There you go, this is the 4th one in there. You're going to see that there are 4 yolks. Crush those yolks up and mix them in. Currently, when I mix this at first, it will look a little bit like vomit. I promise you can get through this stage. Just pretend it's not vomit. Well, it's not. And keep stirring until it's like a nice, thick, gloopy, manly paste. Full of protein and fat. The Tupperware is getting full. I tell you what, this is heavy. This is pretty much, I don't know, almost 2 kilos now, I think. Not quite, but it's getting towards there. And this is the most epic part, with the most epic ingredient, with the best flavoured food in the world is peanut butter. It's peanut butter. You put that scoop in there. That's easily, I don't know, must be now that's over 100 grams of that bitch. Because this whole tub is 1 kilo. So maybe you're going to put 300 grams? Maybe 350 grams of peanut butter in there? That is a freaking lot of peanut butter. Trust me, that's like a small tub, isn't it? Or a regular small tub. And then more cinnamon for the flavours. Oh yeah, and stir it. Stir it. Please, just stir that motherfucker. Because you're a man, and men like to stir. See, that's heavy. I'm not going to lie, this whole tub is one heavy tub of pure protein and pure fat. This, it's just delicious. Do make this. That is an instruction. Make it and then eat it. And you will feel that you have touched the face of God. You'll feel you've licked the inside of God's mouth. You'll feel that God has grabbed your face and kissed you right on the lips. You'll feel that you have rimmed God. No, alright, okay, it's getting a bit, we're not rimming anybody. We're just eating a load of protein, fat, white, slushy, mushy, creamy goodness. But it tastes nutty and sweet and cinnamony and fatty and filling. And I'll tell you, it's quite a challenge to eat all this. What is it, about 3,500 to 4,000 calories? I reckon it's 4,000 calories. Yeah, it's 4,000 calories. I'm going to go there. I'm going to say it. 4,000 calories of pure fat and protein straight away after a heavy fasted chest session. How can you get anything any better than that? You can't. This is pure indulgence. You just got to stuff it down your throat. It took me, I was trying to eat it quite quickly. I was just trying to get through it. And it took me about 5 minutes of pure continuous eating. But it's so easy to eat. I could have eaten 15 kilos of it. I promise. But anyway, that is it. That is my face. That's the face of somebody who's happy. That is the epic food for post-workout. I thought there was a burp coming, so I was quiet. I think there's a burp somewhere along here, so I couldn't even resist it. I had to eat it, scoop it with my fingers and eat it. If you like this, if you try it, please like, favourite, share. Wait, there's the burp. And subscribe. Do give it a go. Do let me know how it goes in the comments. And do have a good day. Bitch.